Hey YTPC, I'm just going to do a quick live video and then upload it. I've got a YABO and 2 VRs, and I'm getting married Saturday, and I've been, well, we've had a slew of illnesses around here, and we've had all kinds of crazy stuff go on. So anyways, this is my living room. This is our pipe and tobacco and vinyl and comic books and more comic books and more books. So this is our little space. I do have an art class. I teach homeschool art, a few classes a week, at least for another month or so. So I have a class in about, oh my goodness, what time is it? In about an hour. So I have to set up for that. I also have lots of people coming into town this week, so I don't really have time to do 2 separate videos and upload music and edit them and everything. So I'm hoping that Ben the Bagpiper and Todd Blessing, hello guys, I hope you guys are okay with me doing your VRs in the same video. I saw someone else, who else did that? They did mine and Todd Blessing's, which is how I found out about Todd Blessing. So Four-Eyed Piper did both of ours on the same one. So I'm going to do the same only because I'm so limited for time. We have the wedding coming up Saturday. We have our honeymoon and we get back, and I have a new job starting. And then at the end of October, and after all my stuff, I'm going to be going full time back to work. So I thought I would just do real quick of 2 VRs, and in response to Todd Blessing's 100 sub giveaway and Ben the Bagpiper's 1-year giveaway. And I think I'm only about a month behind you. I think I started in October. But I'm going to have to check because I think we were about the same time. Ben the Bagpiper and I were about the same time. And but I'm not doing a 1-year giveaway. I'm doing a birthday giveaway. So you guys can check out my other video for that. So let me start with my YABO. My YABO is from Chris, Cowboy Pipe Smoker, and he sent me a YABO. What did I do with the sis note? All right, he sent me a sis note, and it's somewhere, and it was just talking about how he's really glad to be in the YTPC, as am I, and he sent me one of his watercolors, which is really awesome. I love people's art, so I don't care what style you are. I don't care if you're realist. I don't care if you're abstract. If you want to send me a piece of your art or something, whenever we do a YABO, or a trade, excuse me, just throw it on in there. Hi, whoever's joining me live. So Chris sent me a painting. He sent me a cigar in my YABO. I did open the box before I did the video because I kind of wanted to be able to get it all done. So I've got an Olivia Series G. So it smells good. So I'm going to put that over here. We have our little 1961 Robusto box, and this is where we put all of our cigars. We have a bunch of cigars in here. Well, we had more, and of course my go-to, my blondes, I have to put those in there. And we have some locally rolled cigars in here. So anyways, thank you for the cigar, Chris. And then he sent us 2 tobaccos. This was a trade. I did a painting for him and sent him some cigars. And he sent me a painting, a cigar, and 2 tobaccos. This one is My Mixture, Dunhill, BB 1938. So that one, and neither of them have been opened, so that's pretty awesome. And this one is another Dunhill 965. So, and he has on there 9316, so I might be trying these out in one of my upcoming videos. So here's my unopened stack. Put them here. So thank you for those, Chris. That was an awesome giveaway. I mean, not giveaway, trade. Oh, I'm losing it a little because we have so much going on this week. We have people starting to come into town for the wedding, so we have that. I teach art a couple days a week to homeschool kids. My kids are now back in public school, and I'm going back to work, as I stated, so I don't have much time to sit and watch everybody's videos. So if I haven't gotten to your videos or commented on your videos, know that I'm trying to get caught up. I know there's tons of people out there, hundreds, thousands of people out there that actually are presenters. And I adore most of the things that I've seen. Sometimes I don't agree. Sometimes it's just informational. Sometimes it's not anything other than getting some information out there, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Todd Blessing, you asked about road tripping. Now that's my brother right there, brother from another mother. Okay, so currently we have a Dodge Grand Caravan. It's my second Dodge Grand Caravan because although I do love classic cars, we currently just had an 18-year-old move out. My fiance has a 16-year-old, and I have a 14-year-old and 11-year-old. And typically we just take off for a couple of weeks and go wherever. The last road trip was a couple summers ago. We picked up one of my son's friends. I have hair just falling out of my head. We picked up one of my son's friends in New Mexico. Went up to Colorado and saw another one of my son's friends. Went up to Seattle, drove to Seattle, and I saw one of my best friends from childhood. I saw her. Then we went and camped on the beach in Northern California, and then we came through Vegas and saw some family there, and I took the kids all over the Strip. Then we went to Arizona and dropped off my son's friend, who he's been friends with since kindergarten, and at his grandparents'. Then we drove all the way back out to Houston, so it was this huge, huge trip. Those are the kind of road trips I like. I love my van currently because it fits everybody and everything. We even take the dog and some ice chests, and everybody has a backpack, and we have tents, and it has the stow and go underneath, so you can take food and tents and sleeping bags and everything and stow it underneath all the seats in the ground of the van. So that's my vehicle. I go anywhere. I don't care if it's by boat, by plane, by train. I prefer driving because we can stop wherever we want to stop or wherever we feel like stopping and do whatever we want. So I love road tripping anywhere, especially to go see people I haven't seen in years. Music, usually everybody is doing on their own thing, and the kids are watching a movie or on their tablets. So Skip and I, Aromatic, not Aromatics, but Aromatics with the C, he and I typically like 70s, 80s, 90s alternative music. We listen to, well, a lot. I'll even just pull out. Let's see, what do we got? Neil Diamond. These are just our vinyls. Elton John. Anthrax, Iron Maiden. Our tastes are all over the place, so, which is funny because I just asked that in my giveaway. So we listen to pretty much anything. Only Roy, or Skip as everybody calls him, I love road tripping with him because we can sit in absolute silence, we can listen to music, we can chat. I enjoy taking my kids to see the world and see the country. They tend to not enjoy it as much as most people. Now that they're getting older, they're like, there's no room. So I'm having some issues here. Am I still live? Yeah. Hi Chris. Anyways, I just opened your package. Anyways, yeah. Oh, no, that was Chris Shelton, so not Chris Mercer. All right, so I just opened the package from Chris Shelton, the cowboy, piping cowboy. Anyways, that's my YABO and my Todd Blessing VR. So I'm going to jump into the Ben the Bagpiper 1 year giveaway. Number one, I was introduced to the YTPC by the PG's 13. Anna and I went to high school together about 2 years ago. So I've known her a long time. Actually, we went to middle school and high school together. And we lost touch for a little while, but then got back in contact and were writing letters back and forth from England to here. And that's what her and her husband were doing. And I was trying to quit smoking cigarettes. So they had even suggested, hey, use a pipe, because I had smoked pipes in high school a little bit. I'd rolled drum tobacco. So anyways, the Peaches got me introduced to YTBC, and I believe you, Ben, entered my contest and won, I think, second place, if I recall. And it was about a year ago. And then you ordered more paintings, and we've since talked back and forth. And I'm friends with your wife on Facebook and on Instagram, and her and I talk a lot. So, well, as much as we can with how busy our lives are. So that's how we met. What do I like about your channel? I like the fact that you're so creative about things. I'm obviously an artist because I do my paintings. I don't really talk too much about the tobaccos. I might do a little bit of information about what I'm smoking or what it tastes like to me, but I'm still kind of new. I don't know a lot about different types of tobaccos. I'm still learning about, Latakia and all that fun stuff. So I'm learning about mixtures. And that's another thing I like about your channel is that you try new things. You will try, when you did your own tobaccos, now I want to try it, but it's going to probably take me quite a bit because we have too much going on right now. And finally, the end of my video, and I'm at 11 minutes. I'm so sorry, you guys. So I'll put it in the basement at what times I tried to do 3-4 minutes for each person. So the YTBC, why do I like the YTBC? I get a lot of support. There's a lot of people who will do trades with my paintings or order a painting from me and like pay me outright, and I'm okay with either. The trades obviously have hooked us up really well. I love the camaraderie. Just like the Standard Texan said, it is an amazing group. There's couples, there's men, there's women, there's a huge age range. So there's a universal diversity. There's people from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds and cultures. I dig the fact that we don't all have to agree, but you can get a different perspective, different information from each person. And sometimes it's just entertainment. Sometimes you're like, hey, I wonder what's going on with this person. I need a good laugh. And they're pretty funny. I love the way everybody kind of supports each other, whether it's with their artist abilities and they're making pipes or paintings or whatever it is they're doing. Everybody's pretty supportive of each other. I've learned a ton about tobaccos. I've learned a ton about pipes and about different lighters, even though I still use my Bic. Sorry, people. I love the YTPC. It's a place where everybody can kind of just learn from each other, support each other, and have a good time. Music. There's a lot of different musical things that I've learned from people. There's a spiritual aspect of it. People are there for each other, whether it's sending good vibes or sending prayers or whatever the case may be. The YTPC is definitely a great place to find friends. I've met all kinds of people that I consider dear to my heart. You got Tobacco Man up in Shane up in Pennsylvania. He's from Ireland. And hey, Maud Piper, how you doing? So I'm almost done. I'm trying to wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in. I just don't have time to do any editing, so I was like, I'm gonna throw out a live one out there. So anyways, Chris Shelton, the cowboy, the piping cowboy, thank you for your package you sent me. Todd Blessing, congratulations on your 100 subs. Ben the Bagpiper, we're in this for about a year, but the same together. Awesome. Congratulations on the year. And hasn't it been a year? I've been through so much, and the YTBC has been definitely something that's kept me together. So peace, hug to you and yours, and thank you guys for watching. And I'm just going to throw this on out because I have a class in just a few minutes. So have a good one, guys. How do I stop this thing?